morning. Happy Saturday. For all the Canadians, happy Canada Day weekend. What are you up to? How are you celebrating this blessed nation, even in the height of its caca? Let's cut the SHIT. It's kind of crazy over here, but I think it's kind of crazy south of the border. Okay. It's time for a sensational shift up here in Canada and down your way, folks. Don't worry, because if it's to be, it's up to me. Happy Saturday. With each day, I feel so much better. And like, I shook up my show yesterday by going out. Like, I purposely pushed myself out of a dark energy, even though I was healing, even though I was feeling better already. You know, when you're hungover, you just feel, and it takes days to heal from being hungover, right? There's a bit of a hangover that could linger unless I sweep it up or push it, like move. I got to move that stuff, right? I've got to move that stuff. And how did I do that? I'm like, I don't really feel like going, and I was wicked late. Like, I'm not late, but when it came to results, I was wicked late. And I was like, fuck. And my friend was like, Paula, what's going on? And I'm like, I shouldn't have said yes to this, but I'm committed. I'm on my way. I'm so glad I did, because that's what I got to do. Shake off that residual, lingering hangover, if you will, from a sensational transformation. And I had so much fun last night. Yeah. And let me tell you, I honestly did have some wicked feelings about a particular party that would be there. And I was doing some work and inside on preparing myself to share space with this particular party in the way that I thought that they would be there. First of all, I had no idea where I was going. I knew it was a 40th birthday party at an event, at a venue. I didn't know what food or the seating or the event. I didn't know anything. I was going in blind. And so what happens when you go in blind? You are creating all kinds of stories. Oh, it's probably going to go like this. Or, oh my God, if they're there like that, I'm going to do this. And you can exhaust the shit out of this whatever with your own caca. And man, was I on fire yesterday. I was like, oh, if they sit next to me, I'm going to do that. And I'm going to do that. I went to town, hence why I was so late. I was totally sidetracked getting ready. And I arrived, and it was nothing I could have anticipated. The dynamic of the party that I was having some feelings about didn't present in that way. There was anyway, the whole vibe. I had a great time last night. I was successful in shifting that lingering stuff. I had a joyful experience with said party. It was really remarkable. It wasn't anything how I thought it would be. I had fun. I cleaned the juice. Oh, why? Because I'm committed. I'm committed to many things, not just my friend and her 40th birthday. I was committed to supporting myself with feeding myself my own self juice to say, okay, it's time to move, Paula. And feeding myself whatever I needed to feed myself to get ready and to go out. I mean, like, I acknowledge my process by now. I don't force anything, right? Like, I didn't force asking for help. No, I asked for that when I was ready. I didn't force going out. No, I decided that when I was more or less ready. And I got to shine bright, and I had a fabulous time. Like, I literally had a fabulous time. Even with that stimulation right beside me, literally right beside me. Anywho, so like, I feel light, I feel fresh, I feel clean, I feel peaceful, I feel serene, I feel soft, I feel clear, and I feel this way because of everything that I did for myself. Nobody did this shit for me. I did this for myself. I love myself enough to give enough shit about myself to create this. Yeah, I'm a creator. I create for myself and others. Are you a creator? Do you create for yourself and others? And by others, it's a choice, right? I don't have children. I don't have obligations. I don't even look at my animal as being an obligation. I look at him as a privilege. Every day, I am privileged every day to share space with that guy. Thank you, angels. Fresh and clean. So fresh and so clean. And so, I have brought you through a very powerful journey with me. And so, just to piggyback off of this space, just like I experienced on my way to the venue for this birthday party, I didn't know what I was getting into. Just like I don't know what I'm getting into today or any day ahead of me after this shift. I have no idea what my life looks like beyond this moment. I have no idea. I feel like a tornado has come and shook up everything and basically demolished things too, because you can't, it's not like I can walk back into a house that's been taken down, right? No, that house doesn't exist anymore. I have things in my space after this shift that don't exist anymore. And by things, I mean thoughts, beliefs, feelings, responsibilities, obligations. I don't have that anymore. It's wild. I've been here a few times. I will say, it's wild arriving here, and it's wild being here. And thank baby Jesus, I've been here a few times, and thank baby Jesus, I've done this a few times. So in the face of not knowing anything about my future, I'm being offered a chance to surrender. And that is, in somebody else's heart and mind, perhaps terrifying and scary AF. For me, I feel like I'm a kid in a school, waiting for pizza day. Because it's so exciting for you in that moment. Like, imagine when you were a kid and it's like, oh, it's Friday, it's pizza day. I don't have to eat the same old shit. I have pizza. Like, I just know it's going to be pizza day. I know it. I have no idea what time, when, but I'm so excited for pizza day. Let's choose a different thing. I feel like there's some analogies out there with pizza that don't land for me. Birthday. No. Not birthday. Do you understand my analogies? Anywho, my new challenge is choosing patience, peace, and serenity in the face of being blindfolded and not knowing anything about what's in front of me. I'll keep you posted, because it's not only scary AF, but I'm okay with fear. Jumped out of planes and sailed across the Atlantic. I'm okay with fear. It's the patience. That's what's up. Have a blessed Saturday.